This is BC Midget Tier 3. This is the provincial playdowns, and we're going to be covering the games of the South Okanagan and who they're playing, and then on to the semifinals and the finals. And if everything goes the way we want, my co-host in crime here, Randy Bedard, will be here and doing all those games. Randy, good to have you here.
Tom, good to be here. Just like old Tom is unfortunately not playing at the junior level with the Coyotes, but let's see what we've got here at the Midget Provincials.
Yes, we...
Whoa!
I hope that doesn't go very long. That's the local South Okanagan Midgets coming out to a rather long and tumultuous wail.
Kerry Park still with it. One-timer ripped wide. That was off the stick of number 21, McLean Chicquen.
He got that away from the slot and just fired it wide, too.
Chicquen again with Jensen. That pass too far. A gamble, and it's poked down the ice. South Okanagan catching up to it. Holtz has a man with him. Hangs on. Pass in front. They can't quite find number 19, Mark Agar.
Just took a little too long developing on that. Would have been a one-timer. Might have been in here. Look at
Here
this.
they come again. Pass up ahead. One-timer. Scores! Oh, that feed was a nice one from Liutsko. And we'll pick up the number of the goal score. It's 1-0 South Okanagan.
Boy, they did that one well. Kept the puck in the blue line, fed it over, and a one-timer, bang in the net. The South Okanagan leads 1-0.
Behind the netminder, after it is Blake Laura. Takes his time along the boards. Soft-spoken kid trying to find a teammate. And they'll score. It's jammed in by Kerry Park. Bit of a turnover there. We've got a 1-1 hockey game.
Number 19 getting that goal.
And that'll be Ryan Paisley. He'll tie it up at 14:30 of this first period. Baptiste will stop it for his defenseman. Marcy pass up ahead. South Okanagan turning it over. That shot hit his own player. In, drive, score! Number 12, Raymond Thomson, as Kerry Park had an injured player. Adam Bird going down. He's still shaken up. Thompson taking advantage. Beats the goaltender. Top shelf. It's 2-1 South Okanagan. That's on the power play. Face off to the left of Baptiste. Deep inside South Okanagan territory toward the slot. Tipped. Goes wide off the stick of Chicquen. Back to the blue line. That's Bittner. There's a drive. Score! They'll tie it up on the power play. From the left point, teed up and fired hard. Might have been tipped in front. We'll have to see if that's the case. But we've got a brand new hockey game. 2-2. Kerry Park inside the zone. Stick handling going to the backhand. Knocked away from Jamie Jensen. A teammate pounces on it back to the blue line. The left point kept in. Through it. Crowd tip. They'll score. 3-2 Kerry Park. That shot off the stick of number 20, Kyle Laird. Half minute to go in the double minor power play. This will be a lift for South Okanagan, killing 4 minutes if they're able to do so. Here's Paisley in, however. Works against Laura. Back to the blue line. There's a drive. Glove save. Baptiste. They'll bang home the rebound. And it's 4-2 Kerry Park.
You can see that he made the save, but the puck went straight up in the air. And Baptiste is looking at ground level, ice level, and the Kerry Park player on the wing was able to see it coming down and whack it in.
Narcisse Baptiste with a save. Number 19, Ryan Paisley with 2 goals. Almost had his third. Paisley behind the goal. Wrap around. He'll score. There's the hat trick. For number 19, Ryan Paisley jams it in on the short side. 5-2 Kerry Park. Starting to unravel a little bit here late in the second for South Okanagan. Kerry Park moving it ahead on the right wing out to center ice. Dumped into one side of Baptiste. Chasing after it, number 41. That's Peterson. In deep to come up with it. Jensen has a goal in the game. Back to the blue line. Pressure now for Kerry Park. Shot and score. Right through a crowd. Baptiste didn't see it at all from the right point. That drive, I think that's number 2. David Bittner makes it 6-2, and this is getting ugly in the second for South Okanagan, who will make a goaltender switch. They'll try to throw it around on the man advantage. Sent into the corner. Liochko has it. Back at the right point, top of the big circle for Marcy. He'll let the shot go, partially deflects into the corner. Liochko is there, in front, trying to find a teammate. They'll score! That'll be a big one for South Okanagan, making it 6-3, and it comes with less than 17 seconds to go in the period. It's on the power play. 6-3 now for Kerry Park. South Okanagan starting from deep inside its own zone, all the way down. No icing. After it is Kyle Laird. Liochko trying to get the loose puck, flipped into the corner by the goaltender Dayton along the boards. Kept in. Sigonius hangs on to it. Has a man positioned in front. That was Hood. Couldn't find him. Broken up and back the other way. Chicquen down the ice, shorthanded, in, and he scores. Oh my! McLean Chicquen, what a goal, shorthanded. That's going to be a dagger in the heart of South Okanagan. 7-3 Kerry Park. Face off to one side of VC, deep in the South Okanagan zone. 25 seconds left in this Kerry Park power play. 7-3 for the Islanders. Make it 8-3. It's banked in. Power play marker. That'll just about do it if this game wasn't over. Yeah. It is now.
That was scored from behind the net, too. It came out, hit the goaltender off his skates and in, and that's almost going to be game, set, match. It's now getting the last 6 minutes off the clock. And as usual, the teams shake hands after a game, and for Kerry Park, a deserving victory for the South Okanagan. They know they're in tough and will have to come back out with vengeance in their next game against Whitehorse. And once the shaking of hands is over with, I believe maybe there's not going to be a Player of the Game award. But interesting how both teams will line up and shake hands with the officials. I thought Dustin Minty and his group did a pretty good job on this game here today.
Kerry Park won it, Tom, in the second period with 4 unanswered goals. South Okanagan a late one on the power play to make it 6-3. 2 more in the third for Kerry Park. Final 8-3, and full credit to the Islanders for a huge win here in Game 1.